Welcome back to the channel. We are starting up here, and the great news is we're going to hear a lot more of that clicking sound at Kwik Charges, probably near you.
Charge on, Wisconsin!
Big news for you today on the WisconsEV channel, and we're here at Kwik Charge, right? So it involves them. We have a huge opening coming up on April 1st. So April Fool's Day, maybe, but they've got 5 stations scheduled to open on April 1st. So if you're an EV driver, fool me all the time if you're going to open 5 stations on April 1st. So, yeah, huge news. Right now, there's 10 stations across Wisconsin that are open and the Kwik Charge land. 10 to 15, so 50% increase starting on April 1st. Giant news. And the great part is that these stations are spread all over the state. Let's go down the list. Cameron, north of Eau Claire on US 53. Hixton, which is south of Eau Claire on I-94. Plover, which is in the center of the state on 51 and I-39. Marinette, which is up in the northwest corner as you go into Michigan, the UP, right on Green Bay. And then Richfield, which is out just a little bit outside the northwest of Milwaukee. So a great diverse area, and really spreading the capabilities of driving your EV through Wisconsin. And it's quite possible to do it only on Kwik Charge stations now. We'll run some numbers and see what's exactly possible. But except for that northern parts, Minocqua, Rhinelander, they've got a good coverage base where you could just go station to station if needed. Okay, it's not the Tesla supercharger network where you can certainly drive anywhere you want, but in Wisconsin, homegrown brand, I'll take it. More Kwik Charge news. There's a new site listed under construction, so not just opening stations, they're continuing to build out, and that's in Crivitz, which is in the far northeast part of the state. There is another NEVI station in that area in Milwaukee, but now at Crivitz, you'll have a Kwik Charge branded station. So another way to charge and drive up into the upper reaches of the North Woods in the eastern part of the state, get you up into the EV if that's your final destination.
On the Minnesota side, we've got Forest Lake, Stewartville, and now Lake Elmo breaking ground recently. Moose Lake is also coming up soon, so that'll be 4 more in Minnesota that are under construction.
Just an exciting time to go from 10 to 15 stations in Wisconsin and 11 to 16 open currently with Minnesota and Wisconsin combined. And that Minnesota build out, I think, is coming, and I think this is going to be a big summer for them to kind of continue to grow. Great coverage across the map in Wisconsin. Something I'm looking forward to getting out to now. I've been to Hixton and stopped there on the way up to Minneapolis one time, but I haven't been to any of the other locations yet. So got something to do this summer and getting out across the state and getting to see some more of these stations as they are opening all over the place. So numbers wise, we've got 10 stations. That's 40 charging stalls. Remember, all of the stalls have both CCS and NACS capabilities, so you're covered there no matter what car you're driving up to it. And so we go from 40 now, adding 5 stations, 4 stalls each. That's 60 stalls. So another great jump for Kwik Charge, and I'm looking forward to getting out there and seeing what we can do around the state in our EVs. So, thanks for joining me. Hope to have some more updates for you later, but that's about it for now. So, see you at the next charge.